So, fast forward today. So, how did you end up getting into? So you're in photography now.
One of her hats.
Yeah. What's that? What's your main hat? What is your main?
My main hat
interest?
now.
Yeah.
After I met James.
Okay.
Yeah.
James is raining blessings.
I'm telling you,
Yo,
man. You need
and I'm
that.
praying
First off,
for
you
him
need
to
to be
get
around
more
us. I
blessings.
want my fee right now. You gotta pay my goddamn. James is our accountant. He's Black Men And Cigar accountant.
Yeah.
Tax advisor.
Yes.
And her husband gonna keep all our books.
For sure. He ain't never gonna
Wait,
lose.
you said that Black Men And Cigar? Hold on now, that Black Men And Cigar, that's the other file cabinet. That's the other file.
We gotta have your husband on just to put his glasses on.
Dog.
I just wanna see him put his
Reach in the other cabinet. Black men. Yeah.
jeez.
That one.
Oh my God.
Put that thing right on.
All right. so what did James do this time? Because James, you like a walk-in. You remember the rich man who everything he touched turned to gold?
That's it.
That's you. Everybody you reach turned into a money-maker opportunity.
James seems like the guy where the money gonna fall and you could either pick it up or you can ask him where it's coming from. How you get all this money falling out your pocket?
Man, I just like helping people. And I don't ask for nothing in return. At the end of the day, once you get on, you're going to look out for me anyway. That's kind of how I look at it.
You sound like a man that get money.
Hey,
That's
man.
all the get money men talk about. I just want to help other people.
Right. Once you get
They the most philanthropic sounding motherfucker.
and they be see, look, man. This the stuff
But
that
got fees for everything.
Gotta pay the light bill. Gotta pay the light bill, bro.
Gotta pay get gas.
you know what's funny? I back when I was studying philanthropy, they was talking about how black people. No, seriously, they were talking about how black people are the largest giving group.
yeah,
for sure.
yeah,
We just don't view it the same way that it's classified, right?
Right, that's right.
We ain't cutting checks to charity all the time and
Right.
things like that, but we are the most involved with our community and our family in terms of
Donate our
wanting to help.
time.
Yeah,
sure.
because white people don't even acknowledge cousins.
That's
True.
That's a
I
fact.
ain't never heard a white person say, "Oh, that's my cousin."
But they say uncle.
True.
They uncle do favor. Them cousins, that's my uncle daughter.
You're right.
So what is the business venture y'all into, and how did it come about?
Well, James tried to bring me to the business about 2 years ago, maybe a year and a half ago.
Damn, that's when you met Dom, right?
Yeah.
Same time.
And I wasn't really,
Fast, boy.
I wasn't really like,
I put her on, man. She messed it up. That's what she
I
did.
wasn't really believing everything you said in the beginning.
She ain't
gotcha.
believe nothing.
She thought it was
I
a
said.
pyramid scheme.
Yes.
She thought I was a
drug-
pyramid scheme.
yes.
Everything I did was fake.
Oh, you thought he was a drug dealer?
Yeah, she did that.
Because when he met Dominique and
She just turned up flies hair all the
Yo,
She's like, I already spoiled you, but what the hell you get this from?
That's really what it was.
really did.
That's what she did.
Yeah,
Right.
because when he met Dominique and she didn't have a certain size TV, they went to Walmart and got a television. I said, Dominique, I think he's selling drugs.
Bro,
Because
that TV
who-
was smaller than his light, okay?
Yo.
I'm not going to watch that TV,
And
dog.
then, and then he went and got
32 inch
another
in the
one.
living
No, she had a 2-inch. It was so small.
Don't do me like that.
Oh, she.
It was- And
TV
then
was
they
like
went and
this.
got another one because he wanted to watch one in the room. So I said, "Oh God,
sure.
Dominique."
So,
This guy,
so she was watching the iPad, and you.
You a hard act to follow up, man. You a hard act to follow up, bro. Dominique ain't going nowhere.
They said the
better
wall.
not.
Right.
They said the wall mount was bigger than the TVs.
Hell nah, but you can see the wall now. I'm sorry, Dom. We gonna have you up for a minute. You gonna defend yourself. You know what I'm saying? But we getting this side of the story out. You know. So all right. So go ahead. So all right. So you met him through Dominique, and he was telling you all these things that you could do with the business interests that you have, and then go ahead from there.
Yeah, he was introduced. He wanted me to go to the Essence Festival to cook. Yeah, to cook. And I said,
I don't trust this nigga. She said.
I'm like,
Right, boy, ain't no sugar, baby. You can't just do me like you do
so I
Dominique.
didn't believe it really.
Yeah.
And I really wasn't really ready for it to that degree. I felt they thought I was, but I needed to feel that confidence. So I didn't go. I'm like, no, I didn't go. So one thing led to the next. He
James, you want to sponsor me?
Hey, let's talk about it, bro. Let's talk about
And
it.
then
I was like,
I remember one day, they got their business, the 625 going,
Yeah.
and the water going, and I'm all happy for them,
Yeah.
So one day I'm getting up for going to work, and I draw blood every day. I'm a phlebotomist.
Oh,
a
yeah,
drug bud
okay.
every day, and I love it. I love sticking
Okay.
people.
Oh, wait a minute
So
now. We know you love sticking your feet out. You definitely know
you got
you love
that
that.
right. You got that right. So, so then one day I was, getting up to go to work, and I said to myself, oh, God, I can't. It got to be something better than this. I can't retire in this field. This is just not enough for who I am. Especially when I was in New York, I made money.
Oh,
I was,
yeah. Hell yeah.
Here down here, well, I feel country.
Right.
So I
You
said,
better
I
work
gotta be
remote.
more.
Goddamn.
I
I
gotta be
see
more
your
than
blood in the
this.
mail. Goddamn.
To computer skills.
So it's funny because even while I was just praying, and then it's almost like something just came on, and this idea came in my head. So I presented it to James, and they went to, doing sketches, and that's all it was. And she'll come and she'll do. James pull people out the hat.
That's a
That
fact.
one do this. I got somebody that got that.
That's
Somebody
a
do
fact.
this.
See?
So
a fact.
She was okay with the drug money then.
I was waiting for that.
Oh, you got connections.
True,
goddamn.
man.
Wait, so you telling me you didn't believe him when you didn't believe the water company?
No. In the beginning, when it's about my daughter, it's totally different.
And I'm going
Got
to tell
you.
you why.
My daughter is everything to me. So whoever's entertaining her, if I don't feel them, I'm going to let her know.
Right.
And I'll let her know if I don't like them. And I had no problem with that.
And James the type where you don't see him doing a lot of the work. Like you never see him, but he always got it. And he show up big with it. You be like, James, what in the hell was you? Like, where and how? So I get it. You could think that he like,
Gotcha.
nah, this some bullshit.
Exactly.
To this.
So you don't be bringing that stuff around my house.
Listen, I'm from New York too, all right? So I know that all that is just garbage.
Okay, so so you had this conversation with God, and he and while James and them is trying to help you create this opportunity, and he's showing you his network, and then what happened from there?
So then I brought the idea to James and Dominique and their sketcher, and it's about socks. See, I love socks.
Oh yeah.
And the name of the company is. Well, I
You got a toe ring on right now.
I used to have one for 10 years.
I bet you did. I know.
We
That's
got
what
your
got
whole
him.
family down.
You
come straight out of a comic book.
You are funny. So, and the name of the company is FootTeaze. FootTeaze. Remember back in the day there were booties? Them little socks with the little ball on them? So, and it's sort of like a hint from there, FootTeaze, booties. So it's FootTeaze, like with a Z, not a S.
Okay.
Because that's how I feel about my socks, because I love socks.
So FOOT.
T
T.
EAZE. FootTeaze.
Oh, tease. Okay,
Tease
instead
with
of
it.
tease, it's tease.
Ooh,
Okay.
it's all coming together.
FootTeaze. All right.
I'm starting to get it now.
You gotta say what the socks do though.
Yeah. What's the magic behind these socks?
Well, the socks that we're doing now are for the fire resistant
Oh shit.
or fire delay.
I think you talked about
socks.
those.
Fire delay, yeah.
Fire delay. Because fire can destroy anything.
I like that.
Facts.
Fire delay.
Yeah.
But it's fire delay.
Can't
love
say
that
proof.
term.
That's a lot of liability with
Yes.
fireproof.
Right,
Fire
right,
delay.
exactly.
I like that.
And so we got a manufacturer,
Mm.
and they sent us a few samples, and we burnt the socks to see the timing,
Okay.
of the burn time, and we were impressed with it. We were really impressed with it.
Miko, you should have had them socks when you did that hot cold test. Miko be running across them hot coals. Prove his loyalty.
That was a
Miko.
long time ago.
What's
First
her name,
off.
Miko?
That's how I feel when
That's
you.
so fucked up
That's
that
how I
she
feel
already-
when you're in this dating world. Again, God,
Hilarious.
just healed from the lab.
Yeah, I always think a woman motivate my efforts. But okay, so they delay fire. Okay. So who would be the ideal client or ideal consumers of these type of socks?
Anybody that deals with, well, you have fire, you have firemen, you have policemen,
Well,
Department of Defense.
let's start from where
shit. Okay.
let's start back to where it originated from.
Oh yeah. How did you even
Okay.
come up with that idea?
The conversation we had.
The conversation we had when we were at the meeting, right?
You sound
With-
like a drug dealer.
With,
Look at him.
What's the name?
NASCAR.
NASCAR.
We were in a NASCAR meeting.
Ricky
NASCAR
Bobby.
meeting.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
We got
With
first your life.
Logan was her name.
Okay.
That was their sponsor.
Okay.
So we were in a meeting with them at NASCAR in Florida, and I
You
was
still thought he sold drugs by then?
no. By then I already knew he
Okay,
was.
cool.
He was
Legit.
cool.
All
I
right.
knew he was cool.
All right.
Can we pause for a second? You sponsor. I mean, you linked in with NASCAR in your water, correct?
Correct. So what I do is I link everybody into what I do. So I linked the NASCAR. Then I brought her there, and they said they needed fireproof socks, so I linked the socks.
Damn.
Then I linked 625, and I linked my sister's company, which is it's called Cold Cases.
I'm kind of getting this now. Somebody get in an accident, boom, they up in fire. Guess what? They feet good, but then you come right behind them with a psh. I get it.
Check this out, though.
I get it.
Check this out, though.
2 days after they told us they needed fireproof socks, dude blew up in the NASCAR.
Get the hell out of here.
Everything was burnt except for his hands because he had fireproof gloves on his hands.
Oh, okay.
But his feet was burnt.
Oh, damn. He
Yeah.
had them socks.
He had the socks. So, yeah.
That's a hell of a commercial.
Boy, that's a hell of a selling point,
I
boy.
mean,
That is a story.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Walking around
He
like-
was in golf, man. I'm surprised you didn't see it. It was
Walking
bad.
around like Two-Face. And
And this testimony is sponsored by Black Men and Cigars Podcast. Don't you forget you heard it here first. But hold on. So did you even have the actual socks at that point?
No. They just said we need it. I looked at her. She said, let's do it. I said, okay, it's done.
Wow.
That
That
was
as simple
is
as that.
ironic as hell.
I don't believe anything. I think we can do anything. So
are these some thick, uncomfortable socks? Or are they?
Unfortunately, she didn't bring a pair with her.
Oh,
but
okay.
No, they're
All
not.
right.
They're
We'll
actually like,
put a picture up.
It's actually like as thin as church socks.
Oh.
Yeah, but if you put them on fire, like literally, we put fire to it, that motherfucker did not burn.
Oh,
We had to
sheesh.
engulf it in fire for it to actually start to lose its, So we had 2 socks, a regular sock and that sock.
You got to
For the fire-resistant sock, and we want to see the time it takes for the average regular sock to burn, and to see the time and length it takes for the fire resistance,
Which is FootTeaze.
which is FootTeaze.
Experiment 1.
Experiment 1.
The alarm don't go off. We should do this outside.
Sorry.
So is it catching? Is it on?
There it goes. There it is.
All right.
All right,
so-
cool.
All right. So this
Oh,
sock
Put
here.
it down. You put it in there. Yeah.
All right. It hasn't caught
Watch it
yet.
burn.
Oh God, this smoke alarm is gonna go off.
It's all right.
Okay. So that's good because this one hasn't caught yet.
That one still has not caught.
And it still has not caught yet.
Interesting. Wait. Don't put your head in the way. That is not catching on fire.
It's not catching on
at
fire.
all.
This one is already
You
burning.
can put that out.
Wait, no, not yet.
So let's see.
Because right now we're at a minute and it
Wow.
still is not
It still
on fire.
is not on fire yet. Hold it in the spot.
This
Hold it in the
is
spot.
amazing.
Hold it down on the bottom, Dom.
On the
because I don't
bottom.
want you to burn yourself.
So this one
Move your
here,
hand.
this regular
Move your other
sock,
hand. Move your other hand. I
the
want you to
regular
move your hand.
sock here is already catch fire, is already burning.
It is
This
burning.
the FootTeaze fire resistant sock
Has
has
not.
singed, well, it got little, smoke
But it